Sultan Barongo has lived in Butig all his life. The farmer says it was once a charming town. People were at peace and all lived abundantly. Not anymore. He shows how bombs destroyed his home and his farm, which was his family's only means of livelihood. His wife Fatima had a stroke and is paralyzed. He says the war against Maute fighters has set them back in a way they never imagined.
We were sad, but we couldn't do anything. We just endured it. We couldn't do anything because we did not start the conflict.
Butig is in Lanao province on the island of Mindanao, where martial law is in force. It was ordered by President Rodrigo Duterte after Maute fighters flying the black flag of ISIL besieged the city of Marawi, not far from Butig. The Maute group is fighting to set up an Islamic state in Mindanao. Hundreds of Filipinos have been killed in the almost 3-month-long battle for Marawi. More than 200,000 are displaced. But it all started here. Butig is the birthplace of the Maute group. This was their sanctuary and their training ground. This is also where they first raised the black flag and took control of several parts of the town last year. Incessant fighting between the army and Maute gunmen left most of the town of Butig in ruins. President Duterte traveled to Butig last year after military commanders declared victory. He promised to rehabilitate the town. 1 year on, some families have returned, but they live like this, even more impoverished without electricity and running water. JOHAILA BALT says many children have returned to school, but they attend daily classes in these conditions. Not a single classroom in the school has been fixed, and teachers are frustrated.
We need the attention of the Philippine government because we feel like we are taken for granted because of what happened in Marawi City.
People here say they support what the government calls its war against terrorism. But they hope that innocent civilians don't have to bear the brunt. Mindanao has been held back by war for decades, they say, and the solution cannot only be found at the end of the gun barrel. Jamela, Alindogan, Jazeera, Butig in Lanao del Sur, Southern Philippines.